day one of the Tennessee Invitational here in Knoxville, and we have an exciting matchup in store for you today. The 8th-ranked Lady Vols looking to stay undefeated at home as they play host to the Missouri State Bears from the Missouri Valley Conference. Welcome into Sherry Parker Lee Stadium. My name is Jill Jelnick along.
And like you said before, she is a great compliment to Pickens, who's throwing in the 70s.
This one slapped hard to short. Faw tries to get rid of it, but it's not going to be in time. Abby Ford leads off the game with a big... Crable turns around, drops the bunt. Katsoyinopoulos makes the throw to first, and it's in time. So the many seniors, 6 seniors on this Bears team, jam-packed with veteran experience. The 0-2 pitch, she bites again, swings and misses, strike 3. Got,
flattening out your bat a little bit, be back in the box, up in the box, depending on what you're looking to do. But if you're going to be in the back like that, you better let it go.
Another one goes down. Peyton Gottschall with back-to-back strikeouts as the ladies. Malloy is the best, and man, she has the stats to prove it. The 2-2 pitch to Malloy. She gets a hold of this one, a grounder up the middle, and Derry Berry is unable to glove it. So Malloy with a single to start off the offense for the...
They really hang their hat on, and so they need to make those easy plays.
This one hit back to the pitcher. Chacon does a nice job of throwing to first. They try to throw back to second to get Malloy leading off. Gibson trying to bring her in. The 3-2 pitch. Gibson hits this hard, straightaway center, off the wall. In comes Kiki Malloy. Gibson going for 2, and she gets the stand-up RBI double.
Takes this pitch on the middle outside part of the plate to the deepest part of the field. Right off that fence. That's a hard ball to play off that wall. And then Kiki Malloy, as we said, speedy. She's in no problem. Malloy gets a lot of the...
Pooney powers this one deep, going over the fence. It is gone. Say goodbye, Zeta Pooney, with a 2-run home run to make it 3-0 Lady Vols.
I was gonna say Malloy gets a lot of the shine, but all through this lineup you have impact makers, and Pooney is absolutely one of those. Her and Boo Gibson have the power to put it out to all fields.
Pooney absolutely tattoos this one deep right field, all the way to the top end of the seats there of Sherry Parker Lee. That fan's going home with a fun souvenir, and Lady Vols already rocking on that same energy here to the Lady Vols lineup.
Yeah, and playing a different role, as I'm sure we'll talk about soon. Everybody has a different role this year.
Mueller hits this one hard towards right field, and that ball is gone. Back-to-back bombs for the Lady Vols.
Basically identical spots too. That was absolutely just a rocket. Mueller, again, these balls aren't really making it low enough in the zone. These balls are more so getting too much of the white of the plate. Just too much plate, too much barrel.
Welcome to Rocky Top, Lauren Mueller. That's going to be
later in the count. Keep that ball low. Keep the ball at the knees.
Nugent pops this one up. Crashing hard is Merced, and she's going to make the catch for a crucial second out.
Good it feels to have a foul ball caught.
Taylor Panel at the plate for Lady Vols. She hacks at the first pitch. It's going to bounce right in front of the left fielder, Chadwick. Panel will hold up at first, but add another 3-2 pitch inside. Katsoyinopoulos gets it off the hands. Crable at third tries to make the play, but the throw is off, and Katsoyinopoulos is safe at 1. Shortstop Bella Faw trying to bring in her teammates on the corners. Faw takes first pitch, strike 1. Katsoyinopoulos, the slow jog over to second. So now runners on second and third is 10. Starting at shortstop and rounding out this Lady Vols lineup, trying to turn it over to her teammate Kiki Malloy. 0-2 pitch, Faw hits this one hard. The second baseman Lewis is there for the snag here, and even though they lost one of their key players this season to injury, she thinks they could go the distance. This one popped up to right field underneath it. Lady Vols, Taylor Panel, making the first out.
Gottschall working the curve outside to Merced. Merced's already open in her stance, and she's kind of tending to stay out that way.
swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 outs, 1-2 pitch. This one dribbled over to Gottschall, and she has no problem getting over to first. So Lady Vols go 1-2-3, top of the second. We head to the bottom of the second coming up.
It comes down, it's going out of the park.
Malloy grounds this one to short. Derry Berry over to first, and it's not in time. The speedy Kiki Malloy with her second hit of the game, especially when you're going up against Kiki Malloy.
Yeah.
So Malloy safe at first, and that will bring up Alana Leach as Malloy takes off for second, and she'll be safe at 2 after that. So Bears trying to get a crucial first out. Leach hits this hard to second. Lewis able to handle it, gets the out at 1. But Malloy advances to third. So now Tennessee Lady Vols with a runner on third. Gibson at the plate.
Yeah, don't take a breath.
Gibson hits this hard to center field, but it's directly at Ford. Tagging is Malloy. And Gibson will get the sack RBI. She still has to sit down, the powerful Pooney. Pooney hits this one hard, deep to center. Back is Ford, and she's going to make the grab for the final out of the inning. Bears can take a sigh.
A few hits here and there, that can kind of ease, make it easier for your hitters.
Hitting is contagious as Lewis takes strike 3 looking. Peyton Gottschall with her 4th strikeout of the league. What she wants. The 0-2 pitch outside. Chadwick goes with it, but it's hit right at Faw. Makes a nice one-leg jump for the grab and the second out of the inning. At third, Ford slaps this one right over the head at Faw, and now her second base hit, and comes as the Bears try to start a 2-out rally.
That's tough. That's in it.
The super senior in her 6th year as she pops this one up to left field. Underneath it is Leach calling for it and makes the grab to end the inning. Lady Vols come away unscathed. They lead 5-0 as we head to the bottom of the third.
Last year, when you go into the transfer portal, being very intentional with what you're looking for.
Mailer hits this one hard to center field, and that one's out of there. Mailer with her 2nd home run of the day and her 3rd of the season.
So when you're intentional about looking for what you want out of the transfer portal, Power's got to be part of it that Coach Weekly's looking for, because she absolutely has it in Mailer and in Nugent, who has potential for power as well. And Mailer picks the absolute deepest part of the field to try to hit that well over the 220 line. So she had a key hit in their road win at Clemson, and gets on base here.
Takes the free bag. Lady Vols now with a runner on first. Find a spot in this potent Lady Vols lineup. She hits this one hard, but it's right at second baseman Lewis. Makes the grab. 1 down now for Tennessee.
Lerbutte transferred to Houston as well.
Hard shot to center, and Ford is not going to be able to play it. Gets right past her. Coach Weekly is waving in Nugent. Nugent comes across the plate, and she will score. Coming up huge, Kutsoyanopoulos with a stand-up RBI triple.
Yeah, she takes this ball on it was low, but Kutsoyanopoulos did a great job of going down and got a lot of plate, and center fielder just overran it. It had a tough hop and couldn't get it in, and then on the relay, maybe could have made an attempt at Nugent, but Nugent in there standing up.
This 3-1 pitch. She takes ball 4.
It's not a bad spot to continue to try to hit if you're going to be able to get it for a called strike.
Malloy hits this one right up the middle. Fa turns on the Jets. She's going to hold at 3, and Malloy with another single in this game, as well as hit away for Power. 0 for 2 today, but also with a crucial sac bunt earlier in the game. She hits this one, dribbles into left field. In comes Fa as the Lady Vols extend their lead 9-0.
We talked about
this inning. Gibson hits this one in left field. That's going to drop. Coach Weekly waving Malloy, and she's going to be in safe at the plate. Lady Vols extend their lead, make that 10-0.
Boo Gibson just punching it with that 2-strike pitch on that inside part of the plate. Gets it through the 5-6 hole, and again, there's no stopping Kiki. She's got Coach Weekly just waving her around.
She knew Coach Weekly was going to keep her going. And Pooney takes a first pitch strike. Johnston gets her to pop up. A pop-up fly to Derry Berry at short. She makes the grab, and that's a crucial second out of this inning.
It is. It's.
Oh, yeah, that was a home run, her third of this season. Mueller hits this one hard to left field. Is it going to go again? And it does. Mueller, unbelievable. Her third home run in this game.
That ball just looks like a beach ball to her right now. I don't know that it matters who you put in right now. I think that Laura Mueller is going to have a day.
Not one, not two, but 3 home runs in this game for Lauren Mueller. She has only hit long balls in this game, and well, I think it's safe to say that she is welcome here on Rocky Top.
That pitch was not an easy pitch to put over the left field fence either. You can flush it and move on to the next. The better off you're going to be.
Nugent pops this one up. Calling for it is the right fielder, Mueller, and she'll make the grab to end the inning.
It's from pitch to pitch, and it's all in how quickly you can make that adjustment.
As Mueller watches strike 3, Peyton Gottschall wheeling and dealing today, strikeout number 5.
Frame magic, or you can work that ball back in, but no, good 2-strike pitch.
And that will be a free bag for Ulrich. They don't come often, not by this pitching staff or by Peyton Gottschall. Here we go, right back at it again. The 0-2 pitch. McLaughlin gets a hold of this one up the middle. Mueller steps on second and makes the throw to first for the double play. Not even a minute into the game where she...
Really different. They all have their different feel.
Katie Taylor grounds one out to third for the first out of the inning. So quick punch out by the third baseman, Crable. Brockenbrough hits this one up, calling for it as first baseman Merced, and she'll make the out quick.
Get that top of the lineup going.
Gracie Johnston back in the circle for the Bears. There's upstairs ball 4, so all in.
A live ball yet, and
Malloy hits this one up high. Calling for it is the shortstop, Derry Berry, but then calling after her, Chadwick, but Chadwick can't make the play. Meanwhile, Allen goes all the way from first base to home. 2-out rally alive for the Lady Vols and goes upstairs, ball 4. So a free bag, that's 2 walks in this inning, respecting her power and also knowing they got to force at any base. 2 down, 2 on, the 3-2 Gibson through the 5-6 hole. In comes Kiki Malloy with ease. And that's another RBI single for McKenna Gibson.
Yeah, Boo Gibson, great piece of hitting, super patient.
11th appearance this season, the 2-1 pitch to Leach. Hits this one hard, that's gonna drop into no man's land. In comes one Lady Vol, and safe is another. Just like that, Leach comes into the game and...
Yeah, it's tough to watch your fellow pitchers, get hit hard like that, and then you come in and hope that you can do something different.
End this 2-out rally. 1-2 pitch. Hit hard, straight away center, but right there for the grab is Ford. Bears able to end the inning, but not before the Lady Vols extend the lead 16-0 as we head to the top of the 5th. Freshman on Missouri State from Grapevine, Texas. 1-2 pitch, a swing and a miss. Strike 3, Orsini with her first ball left on Rocky Top. The 3-2 pitch to Derry Berry. This one stays fair. Gibson throws to first, and it's in time for the second out of the inning. Trying to put a punctuation mark on the end of this game, and that will be it. Fly ball to Panel to end the game. And the Lady Vols are victorious. Their first game of the Tennessee Invitational. They win 16-0 over Missouri State. And Michelle, they did it in the circle also at the plate.
Yeah, Gottschall had an absolute day. She kept hitters off balance. She worked her stuff really well.